Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're venturing into a Britain that's familiar, yet terrifyingly different. Imagine the picturesque Lake District 5 years after a nuclear disaster turned into a walled-off quarantine zone filled with secrets, danger, and bizarre happenings. This game is Atomfall, a brand new single-player survival action game that just launched from the developers of Rebellion. They also developed games such as Sniper Elite, Zombie Army series, and all those fun games that I've played personally but haven't actually played on the channel yet. Atomfall drops us into an alternate 1960s England where the Windscale nuclear incident wasn't quite contained. And they've set up quarantines, they set up different districts, all sorts of stuff here. We're going to be exploring in the eerie world, scavenging for supplies, and combating rogue agents along with, finding some of the secrets along the way. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get jumped into this game and get started. So if we're looking at our multiple different playstyles here, I think I'm going to go with a survival, since that is recommended here, and we can change it anytime in the game. And I did play a little bit in the past, but I'm going to start over for a...
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. No! No more reconnaissance flights! The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons!
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
That old-timey stuff is pretty cool, huh?
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
Ooh, what? Am I gonna play confused? I'm not sure. I don't know how I got here. Or helpful. You're bleeding. Do you need help? Let's play a humanitarian effort here.
I think I'll be alright. For the moment at least. It's more important that you listen to me. I don't know who you are, but I can trust you more than I can trust myself. Please listen. Listen, while my thoughts are still my own. You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
Well, thanks for the backstory. Let's see. Let's go ahead and be helpful.
Please.
Let me go.
It hurts like the devil.
Let's see. Oh. Rad. Or Bard. Let's see. There's some rags. Some whiskey. There's a bit of a situation in here. This game looks pretty good so far. Kind of an IV. It's definitely a little bit of a problem here. So it is Bard. right?
What's the matter with me?
There's air.
I hate this.
Something or another. Can I help you yet?
A bandage. Please help me.
Okay, let me go.
Hurry.
Right. Crafting.
Like the devil.
Get that bandage crafted for him before he bleeds out, it sounds like.
Please. A bandage.
I've already gotten
Please
it.
help me.
Trying to give it to you.
Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance that something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go.
Okay, let me go. I'm trying to go. Alright. Perfect. Welcome to Atomfall. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day so far. I did stream this game a little bit, but I definitely want to have a non-interactive version here for everybody. Let's go ahead and punch it. Not that that actually does anything. Let's see. Let's see if there's any goodies. Got some scrap. Don't know what that's for yet. So just a scrap. And jump. Ooh. Somebody's coming after the guy. So that must be... Oh, rifle ammo. But no rifle. So this guy must be how our scientist got injured. Wow.
Come out, come out. He's getting cold. Off with you, or you'll regret it.
Okay, so right click isn't a block.
I'm gonna...
Down. Alright, let me take your hat. Let's see. Take everything, and he is straight slumped. Let's see. Got a little side room here. Some more junk in it. Junk being scrap. Big ass diesel engine generator, I would assume. Where does that vent to? It just dumps out up top. Wait. Is that not diesel? How are you... How's that work if you're using nuke? Is that still like steaming and boiling? Jet Ace Logan, Evil in Orbit. Oh, it's a comic book. Oh, and it's actually written? Wow. If you want to read that, definitely pause it. I'll be reading that in editing here. Get more scrap. What are we looking for? There's a carburetor. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. I can exit there, but it looks like there's somewhere that we can crawl in over on this left-hand side. So we're going to go ahead and do that. That, looks like a bit of a problem. Where are we going? It's a plastic knife. Oh! Mr. Scientist, I think Dr. Powell's coming back. What do you see what they have? Inside, take all those. See what this says for us. Powell, don't think about going back outside. The bloody radio is useless in the zone. Fixing it will be the death of you. Outlaws are sniffing around now. They might have spotted me on my last trip. I have to go one more time. I think the keycard is finally working, and I don't want to forget where the damn place is before I can get can try it. I'll be back by morning. Stay inside. Certainly looks like Dr. Powell did not listen to that and came back out and attracted some unwanted attention. But it looks like the end of them. Some more scrap. I am a loot person, so I think let's go ahead and get the heck out of here. Ooh, what do you got up there? No power. Alright, so we got no power. We can't do anything in here. That scared... What is that? Is that just a claw? Or is that... Well... Put my head in it. It didn't squeeze, so that's a good sign. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. L8. Lab 8? Level 8? What's that? Restricted area. So somehow I ended up in a restricted area. Oh, that looks so freaking cool. Hold on.
Oberon must die.
Who the hell is Oberon?
Oberon must die.
Alright. Got a new finding. I answered the phone to a mysterious voice. Oberon must die. What the fuck is Oberon? Okay. So we got junk up there. We got stuff down here. Let's check this out. What do you say? Let's stay away from that.
Hello, stranger. Not saying you were on this stretch before.
What do you have to say?
How do? Where did you come from then?
I was unconscious. Don't know how long. I have no idea how I got here.
Blimey.
Which is kind of where I'm at.
You must have taken a knock on the noggin or something. Still, you're looking decent fettle now. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside.
Well, outside of what? In a bunker, one of the scientists woke me up. You ask a lot of questions.
Outside the zone, of course. Bloody heck. You really don't remember out, do you?
No. Am I? What is this place? Just talk sense, will ya? Let's try to figure out where we're at.
The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clag in here. My name's Nat, by the way.
Hi, Nat.
Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place has been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
Alright. What's
Things
behind
have
all
been
these strange
bad
happenings?
Ever since the government built that plant across the water. Shady, secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong.
Alright, go on.
Listen, I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange, a secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Not personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they chucked me out of the village for, the buggers.
That's a pity. We're just getting to the good stuff. We try to schmooze him a little bit? Or are we going to be desperate? Please, if you know anything, let me know. Wait, you mentioned a village. Let's try to schmooze him. Butter him up.
Whatever the boffins were up to in that interchange, what's it? I'm sure it wasn't good. This place is riddled with secret bunkers. Or so I've heard. Such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. An ear for information has Molly. She's usually camped just north of here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger.
Alright, so there is a trader's. I don't think I need to look at that right now. Why do I feel like you might know more about these government secrets? Or, wait, you mentioned a village. Let's get more secrets.
Deals for years now, surviving on naught I can find. Aye. In that time, I might have learnt a secret or two for myself, but what of it?
Alright. Like a good person that, if you help me out, I'll be sure to pay it back in kind.
All
Let's
right.
continue down the friendly route.
I'll tell you. You seem like a trustworthy sort anyhow. I've put me head into one or two of them secret bunkers, I'll admit. I couldn't tell you what the things were for, mind, but there's plenty of goodies inside them. There's one bunker I've yet to explore. Maybe you'll find the answers there. Just don't pick the place clean, eh? I could point it out on your map, if you like. Now I really should stop talking. Not personal, but you can't trust anyone too much these days, can you? So long.
You know, that's fair.
Watch yourself around here, aye?
I can still take him down. I think he might not like that. That looks like there's something up there. How do I... No army. Ooh, nice lavender. Hey! Scrap. Oh my. See, like, that's not just like a nuclear explosion, right? That is a problem. It looks like there's something back there. Oh, there's too many things. Let's check this one out. Go through. Okay. I don't think we need to worry about getting shot in this anymore. Half the house is gone. Can we go up there? Nope. Not like that, at least. Oh. What about a glass bottle? Seems like a lot of those. Anything up here? Nope. So we go over. So you just like locked yourself in and died? Like, you got potatoes. Shotgun ammo, string. Ooh. Why do you need... Explain this. Why do you need 2 sets of cards? Who are you playing with? Thanks for the ammo, by the way. What is that? Okay. Let's search him. Heck yeah, first gun. Let's... I for inventory. It is equipped to number 1. Little R for reload. Playing on mouse and keyboard. I'm enjoying PC gaming quite a bit here recently. So potatoes ends up being 1 potato item, it looks like. I think that's everything. Put that away. And check out the waterfall. Does it look like there's something in there? That looks pretty good. Okay. Anything else in here? Alright. Got an awesome little fire. With a bunch of junk. More space up top. Some bandages, water, and gunpowder. Can't see a blooming thing in here. I think that's everything, yeah? It's not bad. Another bandage, I think. We got potatoes. It looks like that heals us. Along with bandages, restores a significant amount of health over time, cures bleed, and gives a bleed resistance. Reduces bleed buildup. Okay. That's all well and dandy. So there is something above. However, I think I'm going to go check out this village at this point. There's stuff everywhere. Why is that? Oh, that goes up to the farmhouse. Or whatever it was. It looked like a farmhouse to me. Old truck. They certainly don't make vehicles like this anymore. And it's kind of a shame. Because those are the things that you can repair so easy. Versus the vehicles nowadays that are literally...
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
What do you want from me? Finish my thought. Ooh. Vehicles nowadays that are literally just like a freaking computer. You gonna give me a problem? How did that not kill him? What? A floppy. Oh, he's got a pen. Hey, sorry about that, bud. But he come at me, so kind of had to do the thing. Okay. Oop. Let's see. Were you hiding anything? Nothing in that box. Old busted down aqueduct and water wheel. There's a whole lot of keep out. Don't know if I like that. Some more scrap. Tin can. Oh, a whole chassis. Stick together. I told you Burks to stick together. And the first thing you do is let Ted wander off on his own. And now we're a hand short. As thought, I made very clear. We can't just go to the labor exchange and get a new man. You look out for one and other like family. That's how we stay alive. I know Ted were an idiot, but that is not the point. My friends, you might... I imagine there's probably not a school, but stay in school. Some pretty atrocious spelling. A little vault. Ooh. What do we got in here? Is it literally just a room? Random room of randomness? What it look like? Where's the village? Am I not going the right way for the village? Howdy, neighbor. Nose is hanging over. Okay. Let's try to run down this way. The game looks beautiful. Like the bridges, everything kind of falling apart, and just the shale and everything in the cliffs. It looks very nice. What are you? Ah, there's number 6. I think I might need some more stuff before going there. Let's check out. There's the water wheel. There's a trader camp. What is that? That's the bunker. So, is this the village? Let's take a look. So if you click, it creates a spot on the map. I don't have anything enough to go after those folks. Let's just continue down the main thoroughfare. Cool. So we got the rail yard, pardon me. That's where they're keeping the trains. Ah, here we go. We are on to the village. I imagine we're going to come back and see a lot of this stuff, so I'm just skipping by it.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the penal charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country.
What is the protocol? What am I supposed to be doing?
Well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the Quarantine Protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right?
Cool. Thanks. Hey. Take it down, but I can't loot anything. What are you? Doink. Okay. We got a little shack. New findings. Wyndham Village. What do we got? Found a local village, Windham. The place is under the control of a group of soldiers calling themselves Protocol. Being a stranger here means the stranger or the soldiers will let me wander freely. Cool. We like that. There seems to be a little bit of a situation where, like, everything's...
We're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
To the top of the village. Get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of the rooms, do you?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
So...
The bloody cheek.
It's, martial law in this village? I don't know if I like that.
Not sure I like the look of it.
Oh.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Oh. So it was one of his arms that was dangling. What are you? What am I? There's another phone box. Nothing? Okay, so I guess it was just the one. What's that?
So I said to him,
hands away.
Where's my pal Johnny?
We got a church.
What you done with him? That bloody peacock says, oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained.
Okay. Can't go that way. But I gotta go all the way back. Or jump off the cliff? Okay. It's got really one way in, one way out. Let's see.
It has come to my attention again that despite warnings, certain among you are still pursuing.
So it is like straight up martial law. Ooh. Tea, tin can. Don't mind me. I'm only looting everything that you've ever laid your fingers on. Tomatoes, rolling pin. A Cornish pastry. Okay. Being not English, what the hell is a Cornish pastry? It looks like an apple turnover type thing. So if you know what a Cornish pastry is, let me know in the comments, because I am very interested. What are you doing? What were you kneeling at? What are you doing? What do you got for me? Nothing? Okay. Got some COVID times. You guys have run out of toilet paper. So go ahead and restock that. Work is vital. Okay. Alright, thank you, thank you. My inventory, like, infinite? Oh. Doesn't really let you look at different things. Okay. Yoink. So the men's and women's is completely out of toilet paper. Sorry about that. What are you looking at, dude? Sure spot? Wait, what you got? Oh, it's a boiler. Still don't know why you're looking at it like that, but hey. Got a fire, firewood.
Watch your step.
Eat the cake. Because, I earned it. Got a problem with that? What about if I read this? Report. Scientists who we recovered from the remains of Convoy 3 have proved less helpful than hoped. I'm going to read the rest of that. Pause it. Leave the gramophone on and...
Off with you, or else!
Maybe have a spot of tea. Why are you threatening me for drinking tea? That's like the most British thing I can do.
Bastard, they've gone.
Okay.
Well, well, a new face.
AI's a little goofy. Beer pubs taste like sheep piss, or sheep dip, whatever that is. Burns off, so I'm gonna hold you. Documents chest, the glue, a rifle, anything else? Glass bottle. Alright, let's see what this has to say. We need to deal with June at the tea room. She's smart, keeps her secrets well buried, but there's a stench of corruption about her. She's got history, and she's not telling us. I'm sure of it. Best to nip it in the bud. If asked, a standard sterilization protocol, and we've taken June to the detention facility. Don't let anyone inside the tea room once you've sterilized it. And bring anything you find of hers. So, June has been murked. Atomic Festival. Seems a little sus. Captain Sims.
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from?
I got no clue.
Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village, for now at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here, is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it, post-haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
So this is like some secret police, like, control military village? Perhaps. What do you want to know?
I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
I don't know anything, though. I'm not sure I can help with that.
You will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place.
I get the willies about these
together,
people.
You and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside?
I don't know.
What do you know?
I don't know anything. All right, so, as I told you, I don't remember a damn thing.
Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but...
At the first whiff. Yeah, this is a military state.
For now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have Protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways. I'm glad to hear it.
Be lawful on
The
this one.
civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Icarus, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious. That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot.
All right. So that's our military leader, Captain Sims. Don't necessarily know how I feel about that, because he is a little bit of a... sounds like a dictator. What do you got here? Testing different... reception areas, maybe? Let's see. We're just going to continue to yoink everything. I think I've robbed this place blind, so I'm going to go ahead and exit. I don't think I'm going to be working too closely with the protocol based on how I got the willies, the vibes from them to begin with. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to kind of explore here. There's another one of the big old automaton things. But I'll tell you what. I'm going to put a cut in here. I know it's a little bit of a shorter episode based on the content that's been shown so far. However, I'm very curious. If you do like this content and you want to see more of this game, hit me up with a like. The more likes, the quicker I'm going to play this game, to be honest with you. If you do know anything about the actual nuclear incident, hit me up in the doobly-doos down below, along with what the hell is a Cornish pastry. So I appreciate everybody watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode.